Sports. It's in the game.
PGA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Harbour Town Golf Links in South Carolina, live final round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
This has really been fun to watch, the evolution, the growth of an outstanding young player. And Noda now with a chance to win 2 in a row on the Korn Ferry Tour. What have you seen as you've watched the last couple of tournaments?
Well, winning in consecutive weeks is about as common as seeing a $2 bill, which is you don't see it very often. And in this particular case, can the confidence garnered from that first win carry on to a second?
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
Oh, how's that to get a final round started off and running? A hole out for birdie to get the day rolling. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbour Town. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2, but a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on the course. Well, that one misses the fairway, but Frank, not too bad, so a chance still to get out of the gates birdie.
Yeah, golf's not a game of perfect. I'm curious on how this second shot's going to be hit, though.
Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well, Frank, you know he was thinking about making that. Didn't quite get it to go, but he'll be pretty pleased with that, I think.
Yeah, that easily could have raced away, so let's give him a pat on the back.
That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbour Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hit your tee shot in play, and a par is a good score, I promise you. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
That one just gonna sneak on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. .200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Tell you what, that's not too bad. At least it didn't race away. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament. Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
15 feet away. Nope. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 14 under. We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3 7th. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the two giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green. That one safely on the putting surface. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one. Little bit of break from left to right, really not a lot.
Well, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8th. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8. An outside look here for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. This is left all the way. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. Nine feet left here for birdie. That took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. That, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. That's a half a ball away from going in. Very well read. So that in for par to start this backside. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here. And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Been in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know, might even sneak a birdie.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. Oh, that is way right.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
This now for birdie at 12.
And even though this is a long way out, there's not a lot going on here. Fairly level overall, not much movement to speak of.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Allen's Dye's signature cypress planks all around.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. He'll have 17 feet on this putt. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And this is now, if you can believe it, a 7-shot cushion. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. Nope, that one never online, and it winds up in the left rough. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Birdie on the last, and likely to give at least one back here.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. 8 feet now for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15 to 16 under par. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. This started toward the left side. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. And that one gonna be okay, although it does finish just off the green. So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and this lead, look at, oh, so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, well, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, you talk about electrifying this crowd. How about that one? A bomb for birdie at 17. And this lead continues to widen. It is just a procession now, as the difference is 8 shots at the top of this leaderboard. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head Lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long, and a large bailout area to the right. Well, that is right and way offline.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, thanks, Rich. This is a pretty straightforward putt overall, but we are going up a gentle slope. Needs an extra bit of gas.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that's going to make this a final round, 66. Whoo, Frank, they were a freight train out here this week, running away with the title. It wasn't even a contest.
No, really, they're all playing for second, and we can see why, too. They just wouldn't put a foot wrong. It was a great performance.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, known as Steven, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.